and welcome back to another video. I hope you are all doing well. I'm not gonna lie, I'm having one of those days today where all of the house renovation is just getting on my nerves. Down in the lounge, it's just so dusty, so dirty, there's just stuff absolutely everywhere. So I've just tried to spend the past couple of hours just getting it all sort of tidied up, more organised. There is actually quite a lot of stuff that I do need to give to charity, so I think I might go online and book a British Heart Foundation pickup because I've got bits of furniture, I've just got like boxes of home decor stuff that I don't use anymore. So yeah, there is quite a bit to kind of get through and sort out, but I've managed to organise quite a bit now, so I do feel a little bit better. I just sometimes go through these phases where everything is just annoying me and doing my head in, and because everything hasn't got a place downstairs, yeah, it's just a bit chaotic. So I do feel a bit better now, but even down to blowing my nose today because I've been sweeping stuff up. This is a bit disgusting, I know, but there's just been like dust up my nose. It's ridiculous, like that's how bad it is, but it just gets back to the same level of dustiness. So yeah, I'm currently feeling it at the moment, but I am very grateful. We didn't get too much done in the house last week. We're currently on Monday today, so hopefully we'll get a big week this week and I'll be able to film a little bit more content for you. Last week Sam caulked and sorted out the stairs a little bit more and just filled in some of the holes. Yesterday he kind of pottered about and tried to fill in more holes where the mouldings and the dado rail is. There's bits on the walls and stuff, so yeah, all the little bits that just take forever to sort out, Sam has been trying to get done. And we've got to get the hallway landing and stairs painted as well, and the skirtings painted. Sam did do a second coat of the primer on the stairs because he thought that one coat looked too sheer, like you could still see the rosewood colour through it. So he went and did a second coat of that, so that looks a lot better, but that now does need painting. So yeah, there is a lot going on, but obviously it's all really sort of like boring stuff that seems to take forever, but fingers crossed I'll have a little bit more exciting content this week. So yeah, I'm hoping that that's going to lift my spirits a little bit, because yeah, last week was just a bit of a slow week and it does bring you down a little bit, but it is what it is. I was looking forward to the painting part of this renovation, but now I'm regretting that because everything just seems to be taking so long to do. And please do ignore the tumble dryer in the background. It is rather irritating, but I need to dry my clothes, so yeah. Anyway, I just thought I'd give you an update as to where we are up to. Not that there is really much of an update, apart from the fact that Sam has gone round and tried to make sure that all of the panelling is all sorted. There are still a couple of bits that need to be touched up, but this part is pretty much all done. And last night Sam went round and glossed all of the skirting. There's still a little bit upstairs to do, and he also did the door frame around here, and also the one in the lounge here as well. So that bit is all pretty much sorted, and my task today before Sam gets back from work is to try and get the glossing done up the stairs here, and then on the edges on this side. This side has been done. As you can see, there's a bit of a difference from that to that, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting that done. And also on the banister bit, on the posts here, Sam has had to chop off a bit that was at the top here so that we can fit the topper, I don't know what you call it, over the top, the cap that's going to end up going on here. So he's managed to do it on that side, and also across this side here he's managed to cut that one out, so that all needs all sorting. But he has glossed this bit as well, but as you can see over here, the skirting's not been done there or here, but it has over here, so you can tell a bit of a difference between them both. So yeah, there is a lot to get done. I'm going to get cracked on with this now, so that by the time that Sam gets back, hopefully we'll be able to have some time to get some other bits done. I have got my wreath out ready to put outside the front. This is one that I made a couple of years back. I think I ended up getting just a eucalyptus wreath from Hobbycraft. I don't know if they do it anymore. And then I added like the berries and the flower and the little pine cones and stuff and the ribbon. So I'm going to get that out the front. Don't know how I'm going to do it yet. I don't know whether I'm going to get a ribbon over the door and try and pin it on this side, or whether I'm going to try and dig for the wreath hanger. So yeah, we'll see. And then this is the tree. If you watched my previous video, you'll know that I've got this tree, and I was originally going to put it in here, but now I'm going to put it in the lounge, I think. So yeah, I'll show you that when that's all done. And the console table, which is going to go here, has arrived. And I have said to Sam, because I want to know if there's any damages or any items missing, I think I'm going to have to build it over the next couple of weeks, just so that I know that there's nothing wrong with it, or else a month down the line and I'll be wanting to put it together, God forbid there was something wrong with it, and then I'm not going to be able to get it sorted. So yeah, I think I'm going to set that up soon, and then just get that placed here with something underneath it, because I want to try and keep it as clean as possible. Because I mean, look at this is just atrocious, and I don't want that to happen to the console. So yeah, we shall see. But I have got all my paint clothes on ready to go, so I'm going to get that all sorted now. And the paint that I'm using, I'm going to get away from that noise, is this Once coat gloss in pure brilliant white. So Sam has used it obviously on the skirting last night, and he said it was quite good, so it'd be interesting to see how I find it today, because it's quite thick, so it's going to take me some time to get it all perfected, but it needs to be right, so that we don't need to go over it again. have a little tree in the lounge and I'm utterly obsessed with it. Now this was originally going to go in the hallway. I'll show you it properly in a moment. But because we're still working in the hallway, up the stairs and on the landing, it just was a bit impractical having it there. So I thought I'd bring it into the lounge, seeing as we're not working in here until after Christmas. It will sadly have to come down soon after Christmas though, when we start the work again, coming into the lounge. But I thought with it being like a twig tree, it would be easier to kind of clean up because I can just hair dry the dust off of it, as opposed to with the artificial tree having all the dust sort of like clogged up within the branches and on the baubles and stuff. So yeah, we decided against that this year, but I am actually really pleased with how this tree looks. So I'll show you that in a moment, but I did actually buy it from a local shop near me, so I'm not sure that it will be sold online. If I can try and find a link to something similar, then I will. And then the lights on the tree, I'll show you the box that it came in. So they are Noma lights, so if I can find this online then I will. But yeah, this is what it looks like in one corner of the lounge, and then I decided to put these Poundland houses at the bottom, and then put some fake tea lights in which were from B&Q. So yeah, this corner is looking so much better and I'm really pleased with how it looks. And then just to give you an overview as to what I've managed to get done today, so I have glossed this top part here, and then all this coming down the stairs, and the post has been glossed as well. And then I've also done up the stairs. As you can see, it's just brightened it up so much more. And then obviously I've done the post up there and this part. Now with this not being rosewood anymore, it is so nice to have it sort of white and pristine. And then yeah, I've blocked the stairs as much as possible to stop Oscar and Rosie going up there. I mean, Oscar did tread on that bottom step the other day, but seeing as it was only primer, it didn't matter. But yeah, I'm hoping that just the one coat will be enough. But when Sam gets back from work, I'm sure he'll tell me whether I need to do another coat or not. But then moving around into the porch, I have put the wreath outside and it looks so pretty. I'm really happy with it. I used one of these sucky pads and then put some string through it and then tied it up because I couldn't find the wreath holder. And then I'll show you what it looks like from the outside. So yeah, it just looks really pretty. Obviously it has to be dark so you can't see it properly, but yeah, it just feels a little bit more festive now I've added those little touches to the house. But as soon as Sam gets back, I think we're going to carry on with some more glossing at the top of the stairs. I think this gloss is actually going to take quite a while to dry out because it's quite thick. Oh gosh, now I'm going to put my fingerprint in there. It's quite a thick paint, so that is going to be interesting later on when we have to come up and down with the doggies. Does anybody else get paint absolutely everywhere when they're decorating? Because I've literally just watched my previous video back and noticed that I have got gloss all in my hair at the top here, all down the sides, but I am not surprised because I am so clumsy, it's unbelievable. I'm going to have a task trying to get this out of my hair later, and knowing me, I'll have paint God knows where else on my body, so it would make me feel a little bit better if I know that I am not alone. As Christmas is approaching, home renovation is so increasingly slow at the progress that we're managing to get done. I mean, in the hallway, up the stairs and on the landing, we've got all the gloss work done now, which is a tick off the list. So around all the door frames, all the skirting, I've been down the stairs and glossed and done the posts and things, so that's all done. We've just got one coat of paint to put on the top half of the walls, which we're hopefully going to do on Sunday. But like I say, because Christmas is coming up in literally less than 2 weeks, we're prioritising tonight to go out and get some Christmas shopping done. Where we're going is open till like 9 o'clock, so we're going to get a lot of the presents all bought for, hopefully, if I can find what I'm looking for. And then hopefully next week I'll have some time to be a little bit more organised with that. Also trying to juggle the home renovation, so next week we're hopefully going to be able to get some more of the under the stairs storage all sort of like set in place. So we're going to put the drawer runners on Hopefully the shelves will be made, and also doors too. So there is a lot going on, but I'm hoping that by getting the MDF bits all done will mean that it's freeing up a little bit more space in the hallway and the kitchen, because there's just overspill of wood absolutely everywhere. So hopefully we can get that all sort of cleared out and sorted, and then I'm hoping that I can get the console table all made up next week, which will be really exciting to get some bits of furniture all set out in place. We haven't actually discussed flooring yet for the hallway. We've got the carpet going at the top of the stairs and then the runner coming down the stairs, but yeah, at the bottom we're not really sure what we want to go for, whether it's kind of a bit of like an LVT or a laminate, or I don't know. We do need to look into the options, so if anybody's got any recommendations, please do let me know. We don't want to go for wood flooring because in the hallway it's going to lead into the extension when we eventually get onto that, and it needs to be something that's quite tough and durable, for obviously water and things like that. So yeah, that is on my to-do list, to try and do some research for that. I know that we've picked up a couple of samples from like B&Q and stuff, but there's so many different options out there that I don't honestly know which one to go for. I know that I think I want like the herringbone style flooring, which Sam is going to kill me for because it's just going to take him twice as long to lay the floor in. But yeah, I mean, we have got a couple of months to decide exactly what we want, but I don't know how long these things take to be delivered, so I do need to get on that. And also we have ordered our sofas, which is so exciting. We went out to KC Sofas, sort of like local to us, and found a sofa that was really lovely. We picked the colour, we picked the fabric, the guy that we dealt with was so nice as well, so I'll keep you updated with that. But we have ordered that for delivery hopefully at the end of February. Now they have said that they'll hold it for us in storage, which is so nice, so if we need to delay that a little bit longer then we will, but hopefully by the end of February we will have come into the lounge and got that to a point where we can get the sofas in. So I'm on the hunt for a coffee table, so if anybody knows anywhere that sells really good coffee tables, then please do let me know as well. I do like to try and support local and small businesses, so any recommendations would be brilliant. But yeah, I feel like I'm slowly getting there, but with all this Christmas madness it's all a bit of a blur. The weeks are all like merging into one. I don't know if anybody else is feeling the same at the moment, but I am much looking forward to some rest over the Christmas period.